Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome to the BidAsk channel. This is your host Sonali signing in. Yesterday we had a big move on dollar rupee. The pair finally gave away the 81.80 support, something which it had been holding for many weeks now. The move happened in the second session post the futures expiry as was suggested, and the low the pair saw was 81.6950. We have opened just around the similar levels of 81.72 today, and we're waiting to see if 81.65 is finally allowed to break a level which is a very strong support zone. If 81.65 gives away, the next support for the pair comes at 81.36 to 40 areas, provided RBI lets it go to those zones. If 81.65, 70, this handle, the current levels are held well here, we again go back to an 81.85, 81.90 odd levels. But looking at the momentum and the chatter of an inflow, there is a possibility we could play around with a slightly strongish bias till the expiry tomorrow before the weekend. And this being a slightly longer weekend with Monday being a holiday, there could be some lightening of the positions and some long build up which could come in the run up to the Fed policy on the 3rd of May. On the crosses front, again we saw a big move. Euro rallied to a high of almost 1.11 yesterday, and GBP broke 25 to trade 25.20 on a higher side before finally dipping down to 10.40 on Euro and 24.70 on the GBP. The move was largely driven with dollar index coming down by 50 basis points intraday on expectation of aggressive rate cuts which are being priced in by the bond market. The pricing by the bond market is one of its highest what we have seen in the last couple of decades. 3rd May policy is very critical from both the interest rate decision as well as the commentary point of view. Market is fairly divided with majority of the market now actually expecting a pause, and that's how we have seen very sharp build up in the crosses world. My sense is there's a very sharp move which has already happened in crosses. We exited our euro longs that we entered yesterday morning intraday at a 10-20 odd areas. Feel is that after a strong run up which we have seen in the last 2 days, market could likely get into a profit booking zone before we end the week tomorrow. Today is a very critical data. One of the important gauges of inflation print, which is the PCE prices, is what comes out today and is likely to be a big mover again, as it will allow market to set expectations of the outcome of the policy on the 3rd of May. I'd like to go little light on the crosses positioning. Keen to sell anything in euro closer to 110.80 and pound again at a break of 25 and close to the levels of 25.20. I don't mind selling at those zones. Entry point on the crosses, I'm preferring to enter from the short side, considering that we are nearing the weekend and we have a big BOJ decision tomorrow. I think on the dollar rupee front, the position that I'm running is right now exited the position. The next position that I'd like to take is an immediate short on a break of 81.65. Till such time, I think I'll hold on to taking any position. If it rallies to an 81.90, I'll probably enter a short at those zones again. But immediately, I'd like to just stay on the sideline and watch the move for at least a couple of hours before a new trade is entered into. I think that's it for the time being. Any big move, you will hear back from me. Thank you and good day to all. Sonali signing off.